Hi. Okay. So I'm going to do my week. This is plan with me for the week, for the first week of April here. It is literally like the last possible minute for me to start planning like this. Ooh, I need to grab my marker. I almost forgot. So we have our plans out. This is one of those things that I got from the Erin Condren order, and I'm actually really happy so far. We'll have to see how I like it long term, but for now, I'm starting to really like it. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So we'll do this part last like we did last week. We're gonna start with the overview page. Same as before. This is always how I like to start it. Details is a great photo prompt for this week though, so I'm actually really excited about that. And you can see we don't have too much going on. It's not a very busy week, but I am gonna start Camp NaNoWriMo this week. So I do have a lot of writing to do, all right? So it's interesting. Let's start with writing in Friday because of this moon cycle and the fact that Raymond works. That is a very important detail to put in, that he's scheduled for Friday this week. All right, then we have the quarter moon. Yeah, quarter moon. I have my appointment with Dr. Bartlett. And I actually have an appointment on Wednesday as well. So let's write in, I have a 10 o'clock appointment here. I have an 11 o'clock appointment here, and I'm going to have to write in the doctor later. So I also have physical therapy on Tuesday, and that is going to be at 2 o'clock. So we have Monday is the 31st. Tuesday is the 1st of April. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I'm really excited because so far some of my sprouts are already coming up. Having it be already started by April, it just gives me a great feeling of spring in the air, spring getting ready. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Okay. So I also have an appointment on Friday at 9:45. And I'm going to have to write the doctor in later for that as well. That's no big deal. We have, let me see here. I don't think we have any due dates because this is the week of Raymond's spring break. So I'm actually going to write that in really quickly. You know what? I'll wait and do that later. But we have this going on Wednesday, and then we have Monday. I'm going to Cooper's Hawk on Monday with my mother. We're going to do a wine tasting. So, sorry about this. There we go. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else in this overview section. I don't think so, because this is a fairly light week. But, all right, let's just dive right in and get started with the full week then. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with Monday. So we have, apparently it's Cesar Chavez Day, which I can't imagine a situation in which I would be celebrating Cesar Chavez Day, but that's very interesting. All right, then we have our usual here. I have, I'm gonna pull out my, this is the tape I'm using for April. Isn't it cute? It's got butterflies and flowers. Very cute for April. So then we have Tuesday set up as well. Just like this. Nice and simple. And I have PT. I'm going to grab my stickers really quick from the back for my appointments. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Okay. So we have one appointment here. my sticker. Hold on. My sticker is trying to get away. Okay, right. Okay, there we go. Right there. And then we have Dr. Bartlett. There we go. Nice and cool. Okay. Tuesday, he does not have class because it's spring break week. And I don't think... Ooh, I have to write in Cooper's Hawk before I forget. Got to make sure that this is written in because otherwise I might not be ready in the morning to go with my mom later that day. I know that they have someone coming over to the house that day, so the timing isn't quite set in stone. That's why I didn't write it down on the appointment side. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's still early enough in the day that we can do that. Okay. Then we have Wednesday here, and I have another appointment. This one is at 11. Oh, hold on. I need to get my sticker again. Then, okay. There we go. So you can see I'm doing the same process that I was doing before, nice and simple. I actually really do love the fact that this is a nice, simple week looking forward, because the last week has been absolutely insane. We've been busy almost every day, and we did a crazy huge project, so having a nice quiet week might make all the difference in the world. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, we don't have anything set for Thursday yet. Let me go back to my page here. Nope, Thursday looks open. Then we have an appointment at 9:45 on Friday. And I gotta put the sticker down. I'm gonna have to check. I don't remember which doctor it is, but I will write that in and check later. Okay, so then we have Raymond is scheduled, and we have the quarter moon. Yeah, quarter moon. Okay. $90 days is up. Like I said before when we were planning our month ahead, the 90 days thing is an inside joke, and I'm going to have to remind the person on Friday because it's going to be really entertaining. But yeah, it was a whole story. I don't want to get into it right now. Like I said, long story. So right now Raymond is scheduled to work on Friday. So he's going to get paid this day as well. And I have my tape here. Gonna put that right in. Okay. See, it's a little too long. I'm gonna have to pull this a little bit. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I don't like the stickers or the tapes to go over the edge of the page because I try to keep the edges kind of nice so that I can flip to the page that I need instead of getting distracted by other things. All right, Saturday as usual, I have to refill my pills, because that's when my daily planner of pill boxes is empty. So then we have Sunday after that, and like I don't think there's anything on Saturday either. Let me check. Yeah, it's a really light week. I don't know why. There's almost nothing in the book right now, but you know what? That's okay too. I honestly, like I said, I'm really looking forward to a week where I might be able to get more housework done, more planning done, because it's been such a crazy week. We have like a million things on our to-do list right now because we haven't had the chance to do anything. Plus, I mean, if I'm going to be writing for NaNoWriMo this week, then I really want to have the extra time in my day to sit down with my laptop and do some writing. Okay. So I'm going to put the tape end down because I'm done using that. And this is the focus page. So I think this week's focus is NaNoWriMo, like I said, because I want to get a good, strong start. And I know that this is going to take a lot of time. So that's going to be my focus for the week. Due dates, I'm going to put down spring break is this week. So Raymond doesn't actually have class this week. Then we have over here, we have a ton of appointments this week. Okay, so I'm going to write that down actually. appointments. Oh, I'm not actually sure. I might have misspelled that, but that's okay. I think that's how it's spelled. Then we have the quarter moon, like I said, several times now, I know. I keep going back to it, but it's fun. Then we have Cooper's Hawk as well. And I'm just going to write this in too because it's nice, and this is a fun event, you know? It's not so much pressure. So I'm going to put clean and organize here because, like I said, I have a whole list of around the house things that need to get done that we literally just have not had time for. So I'm going to put that down, clean and organize. I also want to write every day. Very important. Then we are going to write down, I think that's it for our actions for the week, other than maybe, like I said, more of the usual, more reading, more pursuing of these individual goals, but I don't need to write that in yet. So I'm just going to kind of keep it here the way that it is. I know that I'm probably going to go to my parents' house again this week, but I'm not sure when. So I'm just going to leave it kind of open-ended. Like I said, this is just a very light and easy week, so it was a super fast video. I'm glad that you could come along with it, and I hope that your chaos this week is as light as mine. Thanks!